Oh
I mean,
yes,
she still has damage reduction, so still
yeah,
that
no,
would probably kill.
balance. Who cares? It's balance, guys. No issues here. None at all. Do you see any problems here, Legion? I don't.
No.
Hey guys, I honestly don't know why we're crashing. I've said that several times now. My expectation, my belief is probably just there's something out, a component failing, because otherwise I can't imagine how many restarts we've had to cause such an issue. But yeah, sorry about that. This is really troublesome for me as well, to be honest. And honestly, like, I'm not in the best of moods ever since. God, it's so... How can it get worse?
Stop. Stop yourself.
It's so stupid. They're unbelievable in the worst of ways.
Do whatever you take. Do whatever it takes to, express your opinion. Honestly.
Yeah. No, I believe that.
Review bomb. Send feedback. Whatever. Just keep spamming them until they do something about it. Because at the very least, we have gotten some sort of response.
I know feedback doesn't work is the problem. The only thing I know that definitely
Possibly
works is a review bomb.
Possibly.
Feedback, they at least get
responded.
to it.
Yeah, at least they responded very quickly.
They don't ignore it.
Yeah, especially this time, since there was a ton of feedback.
Yeah, no, when
they sent up the problems people were having with the past up to the higher ups, but we'll see.
Problems with that because that affects potential money. This doesn't affect their money. I don't think they care about reputation. I think they care about money.
I'll just make their reputation worse.
Well, that's why they specifically said they're bringing up the money part, not even the actual contents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it gets dropped in price, I'm not surprised if it doesn't. But if it did, that would be fine.
I'll
fine
wait.
enough.
I'll wait as long as I can before making this decision. Then.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys.
Just do that.
Alright, sorry guys, not sure why we're crashing, but let's resume this. Anyways,
Yes.
New Tempest Trials Plus called Romance Whirlwind. And this will give you Silk, Celica, and Alm on the natural banner, which by the way is a pretty decent banner.
That's a 2 snap 5 stars and a regular one. All 5-star lot this time.
But they're all good is the thing.
They're all really good.
Pristine Red Mage, Alm, pristine Sword Hero, one of the best dragon killers in the game. Silk, best bulky defensive healer. It's so weird to say that.
I mean, she also has guard, so...
She also has guard. It doesn't make sense. She's super good. Anyways, so in terms of the heroes, it's going to be the Valentine heroes as we expected. Dual Alm, Rudolph, Valentine, Faye, and then Conrad. And then, of course, we have the Silk that they're giving us for free, which, by the way, is going to be a great healer. Or a good one, at least. Her attack isn't the highest, but she has Martyr, and she heals herself. So she keeps herself alive really easily, which is good for all battling. And then, of course, Alm, Celica, and Silk. Additionally... Oh, wait. Doesn't say it here.
And bottom, next one down.
Yeah. Why did they split it like that? Additionally, I've said that like 8 times. It starts in 2 days on the 8th. It starts on 8th, and then the rewards are Silk, Selfless Cleric, and the 3 Sacred Seals. This is the big one. Define Speed 1, doesn't matter. Even Attack Wave 1, huge. Wait, is Nino even or odd Attack Wave?
Even. Yeah,
it would have been
that's
so
sad for
sweet.
Nino. I mean, I guess
sweet.
they're probably making conscious decision not to make it good for Nino.
But they'll eventually do it, so it's just waiting.
At the very least, anybody who has odd attack wave now can do odd even.
Right, odd even. Not just that, it's just even attack wave, like a double waves. Anyways, just wave combinations are pretty damn good in general, so that's nice.
Any wave seals are always nice.
But moreover, close guard. This is actually huge because whenever I did like arena, I would always go for close defense whenever using a hero. But now you have potentially something even better. You don't have something better, but you have something to put on another hero to double up on that. So when
Yep.
getting attacked from up close, because at higher levels of arena, you virtually almost never fight mages. There are mages, but they're
Not as common.
not as common. Generally speaking, you fight everything but mages, essentially.
Yep.
So yeah, for that reason, this is actually really, really valuable. But yeah, that extra bit of defense could go a long way. Defense and res
Plus-
could go a long way. If 4 extra defense, 4 extra res. So long as you're within 2
Plus-
spaces. Huh?
Yep.
Yep.
And remembering doesn't matter which phase, player phase and enemy phase. And you can stack it with close guard seal or C or distant guard C.
Yep.
So you can either get +8 defense res or you can go +4 to both stats regardless of circumstance.
Yeah, you can stack it up, and yeah, it's huge. It would make a lot of things easier, especially quests and whatnot. I don't know if you would use it, but like, if you want to do a solo or something with a supported solo or a fraudulent solo, you got that's really helpful resources.
That's a really good seal, honestly. I'm making that immediately.
All right, but yeah, that
and then
is...
it shows Silk's skills in there.
Oh yeah, it does. Let's do that. We've seen it, but we'll see it again, I guess.
Well, we haven't seen her staff.
Oh yeah, her staff ability. Okay, let's see.
Skip there.
Wait, I click that?
Gotta tap the banner.
Oh. Wow, it's actually a GIF. I didn't think it would move.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so Ratport Wand at start of turn grants attack defense plus. Oh, that's so good. Attack.
Yep.
What?
So essentially, Silk is the speed version of Winter Erica.
But that is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's more important to get attack defense to hero the highest speed. The highest speed hero doesn't need more speed, which is why I always thought these skills were dumb.
I mean, you have speed opening, so you still do that.
I know, but well, that's actually true. You still do that, but at least the one, because the hero of the highest speed, for example, for me, it would be like my Nino or something.
Mhm.
Wait, that's perfect for Nino, or even
Yeah, you
Tharja.
Just go to the back, give +5 attacks defense, and then +6 speed just for existing.
Just for existing. It's unlimited range, so long as you're in the battle with the character. It triggers. That's so huge, guys. Wow.
Yep.
Instantly, I suggest Nino and Tharja for this. Playtime heroes, they would just
Easily.
they'll take this and they'll double down on it. And yeah, and then the speed. What? She's literally perfect for any Blade Tome hero. Well, not any Blade Tome, fast Blade Tome heroes.
Yeah. The
Wow,
only thing she doesn't give is res, and that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, you run her for like a Nino or something. At all times, Nino will have attack defense +5, speed +6. She's basically max buffed, except for the res portion, but she's basically max buff. That's crazy.
To an acceptable extent, she's really well buffed.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically max buff is +7 to everything, but
Yeah.
whatever. It's close enough without any work at all.
Yep, just exist. You give attack defense +5, speed +6, and if you're taking any damage, you're just gonna heal it all back because of how much self-healing there is in this kit.
Yeah, Martyr and Live to Serve stack together. So when healing an ally with a staff, restores HP to unit. Additionally, it restores HP equals damage dealt to unit plus 50% of attack, minimum of 7 HP, and then restores HP to unit equals half a damage dealt to unit. So yeah, if she has any kind of damage taken, she will heal up immediately.
Mm-hmm. That is... What?
And then Heavenly Light, just to close it all off. So this is an excellent healer to have for everybody.
Yeah, no, I think that this is... If you're looking for a healer that isn't 5-star locked, this is your option.
This is your option, right? Wow, this is automatically one of the best healers you can ever get in this game.
It's up on the site, by the way.
And stats are also here.
Oh yeah, we'll check it out. Anyways, that is your Tempest Trials. We'll check out the stats in a moment. But yeah, great Tempest Trials coming up.
Yeah, no, I'm like great skills. Silk is fantastic. No dispute. I am going to look for 4-star skills.
Oh crap, I forgot. We're not done for that. Oi, we have the final map and your final... Oh my god. You're fighting Ruda. Oh.
Oh, and here's a fun fact. This does not use the normal seasonal music that has been used in other seasonal Tempest Trials. It
Why?
instead uses the map used for Rudolph's fight, Lord of a Dead Empire. Which is in Smash, by the way, if you're wondering.
Yeah, but why? Okay.
Because it's his map.
I get
This
it.
is Rigel Castle.
I get it. No, I get it. Alright. But real quick,
Really
guys,
good music.
can you believe this? They took off Special Fighter. They really don't want this to. They don't want this Rudolph to be.
They don't want any more Floras.
They don't want any more Floras. You know, I was actually really happy that they ever did Flora in the first place, because it was the first time. Well, first time since Veronica, I guess, since we had a hard one.
Yeah.
If you're gonna auto battle, make sure you bring Micaiah, because yikes.
Don't think that you're gonna have an easy time, because if you have
still not
62
easy.
attack, you're gonna be suffering with his stat.
What is Thorn Lance again? I forget.
Thorn Lance inflicts attack defense -6, and wary if you have less attack than him. So if you have 62 attack, you're screwed.
Yeah, no, this is not fun for auto battle.
No.
Yeah, it's still not fun. You gotta remember he still charges that bonfire really quick because it only needs 2 hits to charge.
He's
but
still gonna be pain.
he's still
Basically just bring range. Like, for the love of God, bring a range unit. Because yikes.
Like, even his res bulk is 38, effectively, if you don't have a good attack stat.
And just to remind you guys, AI does not handle threatens, at least threaten 4s very, very well.
At least he kept his threaten, as well as saying.
Yeah, at least he kept one of his skills.
Alright, so yeah, he's gonna be a fairly difficult boss just because he has 73 HP, 63 attack, 23 speed, 45 defense, 32 res. That 45 defense, you do not bother beating him physically. It's not.
Yeah, it's 57 effective defense bulk, assuming he just has more attack than you when he's alone.
Yeah, and he should. It's 63. He should beat you out.
So, magic, that's literally everything.
Magic is literally everything. Wow, what are you, Reinhardt now?
Yes.
Okay, oh great. But yeah, excellent Tempest Trials boss. He will provide some difficulty, but if he had he kept that special fighter, the guard ability, the fast bonfires,
he would torture.
Nightmare, an absolute nightmare. Yep. Anyways, as is, he's still. The map itself, though. Ooh, this is actually pretty. This is one of the tougher Tempest Trials. Look at that mage positioning.
Yeah, this one's actually going to be a bit tough.
Yeah, Cavs up top. 2 armors together with another Cav supporting in the back.
Potential armor march if that armor is the right unit.
Oh yeah, potential armor march. No, this is a good one.
This is actually going to be pretty tough. And I will probably manual this one a few times just because I love the particular map choice here.
Yeah, the map also looks super good. All right, I like this Tempest Trials. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna love this one.
What if I throw my +10 Bartray at him? Would that not kill? Okay, a +10 Bartray would probably do it.
Probably. I mean, if your partner doesn't have enough attack.
It gets close because he has 73 HP and like 50-something defense.
Yeah, your Barter
might survive.
Might not one-shot.
Yeah.
I mean, Rudolph won't be able to proc his special, but you're prone to follow up.
Here's the thing. If you do not kill Rudolph, you attack, he attacks, you attack, and your Barter stays in range, he will actually die.
Yeah, that bonfire is no joke.
It's not just bonfire, but Thornlance triggers. It should be attack defense solo, and of course his C skill triggers. It all triggers and then you die.
Yeah, just don't play it stupid. And Barter should win, but if he is stupid, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose hard.
I have just been memed on by Dragalia Lost.
You've been memed on by what?
I've been memed on by Dragalia Lost.
Oh.
I forgot to do my tenfold and it just had reset.
Oh yeah, that's 1 AM, by the way.
I just was about to press the button and it didn't let me.
Oof.
Oh well. Such is the way of life.
I mean, you got it pretty lucky so far, haven't you? So.
Yeah. I'm not complaining, but it's just kind of F.
Thanks, Luna Minova. Thanks for following.
I
Thanks
linked you the
for
stats if you need them.
Oh, look, it's here. It's in English. Finally.
Woo!
Sorry, guys.
Well,
give me a sec.
don't feel bad for me anymore. I don't deserve it.
What?
I just got 2 5 stars.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, who can argue?
Well, how? Why?
Alright, guys, give me a second
Yeah.
to bring it up.
Please take your S back. I don't deserve it.
Oh, fuck. I just realized. We're running out of time. It's 1 a.m.
There's too much. There's too much in this update. Way too much.
Too much. Actually, guys, we'll have to wait a moment. Because I gotta do ether raids, and we actually have to pull.
Oh crap!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at an hour left, we should be pulling. What the heck? Alright.
I think you should pull. Honestly.
Yeah, I think I
that's
should be
first thing,
pulling.
First thing you should probably do.
Yeah. I guess I can take this time to mention, as far as 4-star skills go, Silk's 4-star skill is speed opening.
Mhm.
And as for Conrad, his 4-star skill is, as I expected, brazen defense res.
We're gonna do
So-
stats out of mine after this,
You got
guys.
it.
So
Yeah.
give me a moment.
Fly.
Conrad's an easier option for brazen defense res, I suppose, than
Understood. Always.
Malekana. And Silk is just as good an option for it to serve as
Off I
Reese.
go. Let's fly. Hmm? Don't fall, don't fall.
Oh,
Okay.
and he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
Legion.
what?
What?
Oh no! Ugh. You're
Yeah, you'll
fucking
be able to
kidding
see
me.
those.
Oh yeah.
You're fucking kidding me.
You'll be able to see those for a little bit.
You're telling me I get to see that I've achieved a quest, but I cannot redeem it?
Correct.
I think it only shows up
You-
once though.
Are you? Oh my god. My... What scumbags? That's all I have to say. What scumbags?
Guys, you know what to do. You don't have to.
I'm sorry.
out
Like,
over
yes, I was being fair for you, but I see that you don't care about fairness whatsoever. Guys, I never want to, like, promote dropping a 1-star review out of anger, but they deserve it. What is this shit? You want your players to see, oh yeah, you know, people are actually gonna believe that they got the
Of
orbs,
course.
and they're gonna act like they have the orbs, and then they're gonna be immensely disappointed. But that's okay. That's okay to them.
Always.
They're gonna be immensely disappointed to see that they don't actually have the orbs. But that's okay to
Off I
you guys.
go.
Like, ugh. So disgusting.
Understood. Don't fall, don't fall.
God, I don't even think EA does
Okay.
this.
Best wishes.
I don't think EA
Don't
like
fall,
flings it
don't
in your.
fall.
Well, they do.
Nims. You're talking about EA here.
Yeah,
Don't try to defend. This
I'm
is
not
not an
trying
EA
to
sub
defend
story.
EA.
It never will be.
I'm not trying to defend EA. This is but this is like EA levels of.
It is.
Oh my
Don't. I'm not saying.
Can't deny that.
I'm just saying you really shouldn't exaggerate that much to the point of being.
Trying to defend EA. That's
Yeah.
That's
That's
just-
not. That's just a fool's gold.
Let's
yeah, that is the wrong fight to be
You got it.
making.
Yeah, it's not gold.
Always.
It's not even gold.
Yeah, no. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. I just didn't remember the phrase specifically.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Anyways, guys,
Easy
that
now.
is I don't know.
Of course.
Fuck this.
Understood.
I've never felt so disgusted.
Is there
Five
any way
mobile
to lighten
game.
the mood? I don't know. Review my last or something? I don't know.
Wow. Stop
Wow, way to
showing me
advertise
this
yourself.
shit. I
Sorry.
know I don't get to keep any of this.
No,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
I would say advertise, but honestly, I'm very happy about the refine. They're very nice.
This reward is only available to Fay Pass subscription holders. Do you want to proceed to the shop? Oh, oh my god.
I don't know why they did this. They could have just kept it in the back.
It's not just that. Do you even notice how little shit they give? The text
Yeah.
doesn't even fit. What the fuck? You're gonna charge people money when you can't even fit the text in correctly anymore.
I mean, it fits correctly on my screen.
Oh,
That might just be a bug, which
Oh,
you know,
whatever.
not the best sign.
I'm still done with
That might have
this.
just been part of the patch.
I'm still done with this. What is this? Oh my god.
Yeah, so you know what to do. You don't have to.
Oh yeah.
We're
Except
gonna
all the-
repeat this like.
Guys! Oh
on
my god,
PDF.
read this! Except all the rewards below. Isn't this technically below? Oh yeah. All the rewards below, huh? God damn, this is... Ugh. I've not been so disgusted for a very long time. Anyways, guys, give me a sec. Let me finish the leaf battles. Ugh.
Yeah, Legion. No, I guess Legion's on here.
What?
Oh. I was gonna ask you my defense team.
I have not as of yet checked it, but I will soon.
You know, guys, I held off of making a Fay Pass video because I was like, maybe I'm overreacting. I actually gave them the benefit of the doubt and be like, okay, maybe it's not a good idea to just instantly shoot a video on the Fay Pass after the Fay channel when emotions are still raw. Leave it to IS to actually deliver a worse product than I initially thought. Leave it to them to be insulting about it. You guys want to know the truth about the Fay Pass? I'll just tell you the truth about the Fay Pass. The director of Fire Emblem Heroes at IS. His bonus is on the line. I can already see it now. The
Yeah,
investors
he
are...
already lost.
Huh?
He probably already lost it.
He probably already lost it. But I can see it now. The investors are calling for his head for him to step down because they're like, year after year, you're making less money. They look over the pond at FGO reaching $4 billion, and they're just like, why aren't you increasing revenue? Well, maybe that guy should pay attention to the game. But like any lazy fuck, instead of looking at what the problem is, you create problems and try to make money off of it. I'm sure if they just hire a writer, people would give a damn about the game more. I'm sure if they put in some multiplayer aspects, they would give a damn more. I'm sure they do like all these little things. Instead, they go completely another direction and put a subscription service in, taking the easy way out because you can't figure out. Surely they can't look at this game and be like, it has no problems outside of it's not making enough money.
Going on Reddit. Apparently, Matt Crash said they're defending.
Huh?
Hmm?
Apparently, Reddit's defending this according to Matt Crash. Or is it Matt Crash?
What?
Let me see. Someone said that Reddit's defending this.
Here's the thing. I thought I was
But
overreacting,
yeah,
but I
Matt Crash
wasn't.
said that Reddit is actually defending this.
We walk together.
I'm gonna summon, guys. I need to grab these things first as well. But guys, I thought I was overreacting, so I didn't make the video. But what the fuck? Like everybody, I hate doing that, by the way. Just going with your like
Time to
first
kill?
instinct on these things, because
Yeah,
usually,
yeah.
like I've learned a lot of times, you're just
Choose
wrong.
your
Like it's
path.
usually not as bad as you thought, right? You want to always call a person a villain. You always want to like. Every time you hear something bad, you just assume that's it. That's the entire story. Like it's fuck off. I don't want to see that shit. Every single quest I've been doing, it's telling me I'm getting an orb. It's
I'm
not.
with you.
Okay, back to what I'm trying to say. Like I don't want to. I don't want to stop. I want to stop being a small-brained human being and like just look at things rationally. And so I didn't make a video talking shit about Fay Pass
On the way.
instantly.
Okay.
But these fuckers,
Yeah,
they don't give a
yeah.
fuck. They don't give a shit.
Best wishes.
It is even worse. So
Time to kill?
I don't know.
I see.
What happened?
Yeah. Of course. Okay.
What happened?
To be honest, there's a pretty good way to explain it.
What?
IS receded back to their old ways. They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a decent concept. Fuck up
Time to
the
kill?
execution royally.
Choose your path.
Classic IS.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm so immensely disappointed at this point.
Okay.
By the way,
Of course.
I've always
Time
said
to
this.
kill?
If this wasn't Fire
I'm
Emblem,
with you.
I would have quit already.
Yeah.
I think
Most people
IS
would
is,
have left
yeah.
year one.
I think IS just doesn't
the
realize
way.
that they in fact did not make a great game. Like, it's good enough. It's good enough. That's it. It's like taking a C on your report card and being happy about it. That's literally IS. Fuck, I keep thinking I'm getting orbs.
Let's
I'm like,
strike
it's
up a
been years
tune.
of just like, oh yeah, if the quest says you're getting orbs, you're getting orbs. Like, it's literally hurting to see that shit. Well, it doesn't hurt literally, it just bothers me. It's just like, I keep thinking I'm getting orbs, but then it's just a reminder, no, you gotta pay if you want those orbs. It's so stupid. I swear to
Best
did,
wishes.
did nobody
Choose
actually
your
just tell
path.
IS like,
Okay.
hey, you know
Let
this
us
is actually a
sing.
bad idea? You know how many people will be upset over this? Or they just didn't care.
Time to kill?
It's usually the latter.
Of course.
Okay.
On the way.
Anyways, guys, I'm
Yeah,
not usually
yeah.
this ranty, but please forgive me, I guess.
I see.
I don't know. I don't really feel like I need to justify this.
Okay.
It's just, as a content creator, as somebody who's put so much time and effort into this game,
Time to kill?
to see that, to see like it's just thrown back in my face, like as literally you don't matter, is just beyond disappointing.
Choose your path.
Okay.
I don't think I ever asked like IS for anything. Like, no, seriously, I don't think I asked for anything much at all. Same things as everybody else has been asking.
To them, that's too much.
But that seems to be too much, actually.
Best wishes.
Okay.
I feel like IS
Of course.
always does 2 steps forward, 5 steps back.
Time to kill?
Though,
Of
to be honest,
course.
if they had been
Yeah,
taking steps
yeah.
forward, this might have felt a bit okay. But
I'm with you.
Okay.
if I look back in the past year of this game,
On the
I
way.
honestly cannot identify like anything that
Time to
they've
kill?
really done well. Like no, actually that's not true. I think they did
Yeah.
that hero program thingy. What is it called again? Where they teach you essentially like how to play and they give you rewards for it. I think that was really good for the game.
Let us sing.
Time to kill?
What
I
was it called again?
see.
Okay.
But honestly, guys, I think that was the best
Yeah.
thing that they did in the past year. Don't really think there was anything else that they did worth mentioning.
Time to kill?
Like the new game modes are ass. They've managed to convince themselves that Ether Raids is the
Okay.
end all and be all of this game.
Choose your path.
It's
yeah.
not. It's so far from it. Like I wish I could take more days off of Ether Raids, but I don't get to. Hero's Path. Yeah, that's it. This is literally the best thing they did in all of last year. Which is pretty rudimentary because in a lot of gacha games they have clear all these basic quests and will give you a ton of reward. By the way, Langrisser had that on release. Essentially a Hero's Path equivalent. And they give you a 5-star hero, Sherry. I mean 6-star hero. 5-star hero. SSR. There's no star levels. Star levels are different in that game. SSR.
It was,
Langrisser had it too.
Hero's Path was pretty great, but they never updated that, so yeah.
I mean, but that's honestly the best thing that happened last year. That's it. Hero's Path was the best thing. Unless you guys have any other better ideas. Because Mjolnir's Strike was ass. What else did they do anyways?
I enjoyed the implementation of Grails and codes, like the rewards from it, but you know,
But that was
the attached modes are a bit rough sometimes, so there's that.
technically 2018 though. That was
What,
released
Grails?
December, wasn't it? Grails?
I think it was the same thing as codes, if I recall correctly. It took a while to actually know what they actually did.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't remember, honestly. It's been a while.
guys, I did say I'm getting it, but like at this point it's so insulting that it feels dirty. Is
I'm
this
gonna hold off on it.
is this what prostitution feels like?
No.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm like paying this dirty hobo for a blowjob at this point.
Best
This
wishes.
is literally what it feels like. It feels incredibly dirty.
Oh.
I am Lif, he who made a dangerous wager and lost. Tremble before Suk Fuck Beck. Fuck this guy's name. The sword name. The Sword of Ruin.
I do have to say, Lift Prefer is really stupid.
Huh?
Lift Prefer is very, very stupid. It's
Oh
actually
yeah. By the way, the
good.
story, I've hated it thus far.
On the way.
I'm sorry. I know people are
Wishes.
like it's part of the lore and whatever.
Time to
I don't
kill?
I don't
I
care.
see.
It feels off. It doesn't feel right. It's so weird.
Again, I've never taken stories. What broke me was, you know, the lore drop during the spring TT.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, I'm never taking this seriously
Yeah.
ever again.
Okay.
And guys, unlike some other people, I can't do what they're doing. I know there are like other people out there who literally only care about like one mode or one aspect of this game, and they ignore everything else. I can't do that at all.
I'm with you.
Like, I can't
We
just
can see this
pretend all the
through.
warts aren't there. This game has a lot of warts.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
Fair enough.
I actually get surprised that there are people out there who ignore so many different aspects of this game, but to each their own, I guess. Enjoy this game however you want to enjoy it. I'm not here to police it
Of
for you
course.
or anything of that sort.
Please stay
I just
safe.
hope people are honest with themselves, because if you continue to support the game when it goes the wrong
Okay.
direction, you have no one but yourself to blame for the
You
results.
fool.
Wait a second, that's me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say,
May this
I mean,
new
obviously
year
it's
bring us both good
been
fortune.
going on the decline, so
Time to
I
kill?
don't think that's the problem. I think it's just
Yeah,
management up top that's
Yeah.
struggling to realize what's going on player base wise.
Also, in terms of buying the Fae Pass, man, I am tempted because I adore Lin, but it's so hard to make that decision when they like intentionally try and shit in my face. And I'm not a scat guy.
You didn't need to know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Again, you could really do anything. Review, comment, just complain as much as possible. Basically, just make a ton of noise. They have to acknowledge it somehow.
Hopefully.
Guess you wanna die.
Yeah, hopefully. That's really all we can do.
What
Or,
the?
you know, we can just stop playing the game.
Let us sing.
That also works.
Glad to sing for you.
Here's the thing. No matter what happens,
Time to kill?
I still want this game to succeed. I don't do any of this because I hate the game or some shit. I want this game to succeed. I'm just not sure if they want this game to succeed.
They've made some questionable choices. I think this is by far the most questionable choice they've made.
Yeah,
Choose
I don't
your
think you can make a more questionable choice.
I feel like
Cheer up, okay?
a subscription service in a gacha is
Yeah, yeah.
a
It's
good
stupid.
idea in concept, but
Really?
yeah, because subscription services by default are a much
Of
better
course.
thing compared to gachas.
Okay.
I guess you're right on that. That's so iffy with me.
Again, it's like the lesser of two evils. It's like
Guess you wanna die.
yeah. And I mean
Best
that's
wishes.
the best way to summarize it. Subscription service for gacha, that's
I
the
hope
lesser
your
of two
new
evils.
year is full of wonder.
Don't really like
Time
looking
to
at it that
kill?
way, but okay.
That's fair
Okay.
enough.
Yeah, it's fair enough, but you know. It's all about the execution. They could have done it where people would be like okay with the result, but the way they executed it is abysmal.
Oh shit, am I dead?
Yeah, probably.
That's a
Dang,
good
that was
chance.
just enough. Alright guys, let me finish this. I need these orbs. And then we'll finish the rest of the polls. But yeah, sorry about that.
Let us sing.
Lethal Swordsman. I am Leaf. Or Lif. God damn it. I wish they could just say their own names. He who made a dangerous wager and lost. Tremble before Sukvakbecker, the Sword of Ruin. By the way, guys, if they did the Fae Patch thing alongside announcing that everything's gonna be voice acted by now, I think that would be a lot more acceptable. That's easier for me to take in, because at least I know where the money's going. But to be honest, where I feel like the money's is going with the Fae Pass and all that is just into their pockets. It's not to the players. It's not for our benefits.
I feel like
Yeah, yeah.
this is weird, but I feel like FH hasn't been making a good track record recently with decisions. This just happens to be that one gigantic
Okay.
smudge.
Wait, what? You think they've been making good decisions? Wait, what?
Divine codes, stuff like that.
Stuff like that. No. You don't get to just say stuff like that. What's stuff like that?
With stuff like that.
Choose your
yeah.
path.
Well, first there's divine code.
You've already mentioned that. You're really struggling here.
I just want to start with.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Time to kill?
I got all day. Go ahead.
Okay, jeez. Now I gotta get my train of thought. Okay. So-
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay, Nems, calm down, jeez.
Dude, you're writing it off. I can't think of something else. You let me know then.
May this new year bring us both good fortune.
No problem. Sorry, company.
Yeah, yeah.
See, they brought back 4-star focus, which was
You fool.
something very good.
On Conrad.
Well-
On Conrad. I don't know if you should be pulling for
Of course.
Conrad.
If it's so
It's-
easy,
Please stay safe.
It's
and
a
it doesn't
good-
break your regular pity.
Yeah, it's an inherently good thing
Okay.
for the game, for it to exist again.
Yeah, yeah.
Because back then, they had the 6-star legendary banner thing.
I mean, this also has one unit on that focus, which
Time
makes
to
them
kill?
even easier. It's Conrad, don't get me wrong. Conrad is Conrad.
Yeah, yeah.
He's defensive and not very good
Okay.
offensively, but it's a start.
Fine. You got me there. It's a start.
Besides, it's like 2 Tempest Trial heroes and
But it's
one
not
banner.
new.
They
Well, this is
also
the
added
first time
the-
we've had real 4-star focus on a regular banner, and this is going to be for all regular banners henceforth.
Fine.
And it's only one unit in that focus.
Fine. But it's not a radical new idea or anything like that.
Oh, no. But it does have insane rates associated with it.
Alright.
Like, could you imagine if Altena had that?
No,
Plus
because they
the
wouldn't do
Altena
that.
Eh, they might.
Oh,
But-
you believe that? Okay.
Well,
Time to
she's the
kill?
demote on that banner, and I think that this is going to replace the demote by just having one demote instantly. So, if Altena were to follow under that suit, she would be a fantastic plus
You're in
10
my
just
way.
off that banner. He's-
Let us sing.
I got sidetracked.
I'm with
They added
you.
the 3 and 4-star, like instant emotes. So
And
that
not to mention, what about Winter? Winter is consistently armors,
yeah.
I see.
so that'd be potentially 2 free-to-play armors per year.
Best wishes.
Just tough Winter.
I hope your new
Uh,
year is full
Did
of wonder.
did the mic catch that where I said the
Yeah,
3
yeah.
and 4-star? It's like instant emotes.
Nah.
And that's a good and bad thing, but you know, it's a good thing because you get more projects.
Choose your
which is,
path.
you know,
I'm up for
Sure.
anything that increases the cast for not 5-star lock.
yeah,
Okay.
they've done good things recently. It's just, you know, they haven't really been able to fix the inherent problems. Again, it's a start,
course.
but
You
know,
want to
they just
know what the
they're both
inherent
messed
problem
up.
is with this game?
Glad to sing for
Everything's
you.
tied to something.
Yep, the progression level in this game is tied to summoning.
Time to kill?
It's a moronic move, frankly.
Yes.
You should never do that to your game. It cheapens the experience for everything else.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, with both Grails and Divine, you can do a good 5-star build. And
Yes, but how many months are we doing this for?
We don't know. We just
Yeah,
have to wait and see.
No, but I'm just saying, like, even with all this stuff, it will take a significant amount of time. Like, they make it so that the real best choice you can make is spending money.
Or, you know, wait, which is...
What we are doing, I know.
Yeah.
You don't need to remind me, I've been doing a lot of waiting.
Yeah. To progress in Fate, you
Okay.
do one of two things. You wait and summon, or you just summon. Fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Alright, good night.
I see.
Yes, yeah.
have a good night.
We can see this through.
I'm gonna try and kill the healer, guys, don't worry.
Time to kill? Guess you wanna die.
May
Ooh,
this
boy.
new year bring us both good
Can
fortune.
we do this?
Okay.
Damn. I actually need to be within range to pull this off. Wow.
Ha!
Oh man, I actually have to
On
tank
the
a hit.
way.
Ooh, this is gonna be rough. That's okay. As long as the healers are back there healing themselves, it'll buy me a bit of time. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm with you.
Wow, we're just getting surrounded
Cheer
at this
up,
point.
okay?
Okay. You fool.
Alright, let's keep going. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Best wishes. I hope your new
Alright,
year
how
is
slowly do I
full
wanna
of
take this?
wonder.
Time to kill?
Yeah, I can take the blue mage as well. Oh man, that would be good.
Yeah, yeah.
But the healers will just heal him back up. So I gotta take the lance cab.
Ha!
Let us sing. Please stay safe.
No, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I can get overwhelming.
Okay.
Yeah, I could. But I'll get shredded by the remaining healers.
Yeah, yeah.
So I won't do that yet.
You're in my way.
Healers will disable you. Yeah, I know, but I can't, I don't have a choice. I have to slowly chip them down. Oh, good. He wasted it on Green Fafnir. Though that extra attack might make a difference. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Time to kill?
Oh boy. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know.
Of course, I see. We can see this through.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
This is trouble. Problem is...
Okay.
Alright. Problem is, we actually have to chip him. We actually have to chip him a few times.
Time to kill?
Choose your path. Cheer up, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
This might come down to an awkward situation where it's just him and I need that green Fafnir to deal some chip damage. I hope it doesn't come down to that weird awkward situation where it's just him and Kranya one on one.
This new
That
year
would not work.
bring us both good fortune.
Time to kill?
Let us sing. Glad to sing for you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to do some chip damage. This is gonna be rough otherwise. Yes, that is the best case scenario.
Yeah,
Please
yeah.
don't kill. Oh, I don't want to kill. I don't want to
I
kill.
see.
Oh, that Luna proc is gonna screw you.
Time to
Yeah, I don't really want to kill.
Yeah, because you'll do 14 damage, reduces defense by 11. It'd be
Yeah,
close, but you
yeah.
don't have Luna at that point.
kill? Okay.
I'm with you.
Time to kill?
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
It would only. No matter what, I'm gonna kill him.
If you can you attack it with it?
31 times 2. No, it's not even 31 times 2. Alright, I gotta go for it then. I don't really think there's any point in waiting. He is debuffed on attack even, and this is still this case. Oh god.
Best
I mean, he'll
wishes.
lose
Choose
4
your
of
path.
that because it's Superbecker.
On the way.
Right.
Time to kill?
Alright, well, we gotta go for it.
Ha! Guess you wanna die.
Sucks that you lose your Luna.
Yeah, I need to keep that.
I see. We can see this through.
Okay.
Oh! Wow!
Wow.
Wow, how? Just a dagger debuff.
And he
Wow.
lost Superbecker. So that's 11
Superbecker.
defense.
Time
Wow,
to
that's just enough. It's literally 27 times 2. There's 1 point in. We took it. Nice.
Okay, that was a lot more impact than I realized. Lif is such a funny unit.
He's such a funny unit. One supporting ally is just such a big difference maker for him. Alright, she did it, guys. That was closing into a struggle. But yeah, we did it.
Wow. Kronia does it again.
Now
And
do
you
it,
have
Bizzle.
45 minutes.
I don't have no shitty time for Visible. You doo-doo face. We gotta go summon now. No, just kidding. We gotta do ether rates. Then we can summon. I keep telling you guys. Fuck.
Well, you better go quick because you have 25 minutes for both.
Both things, I know.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
And it's not even the fact that it has the notification there, it's the fact that it defaults you to that page if those are the only quests.
I've never seen a company be so moronic. Never. Here's the thing with
I've seen
EA.
companies be that moronic.
Here's the thing with EA, at least, like they don't.
Blizzard
have...
PR disaster is going in the drain again. So
okay.
that's
Blizzard is a bit different. Blizzard literally like their transition. They lost all the people that made them what they are.
Yep.
So I can understand that. I've never seen like any indication it's been on a slow decline. It's fine, but
I mean, once it hit Awakening, it was a turn. A turn.
it was a turn, yeah. And guys, don't get me wrong.
I have
I'm not some
Bethesda as
moron.
well.
I understand like they have to make money. All right.
I mean,
Bolt
doesn't
Tower level
direct-
6.
Oh, fun fact about that, by the way, it uses Dew for the level 6 ones.
It uses what?
Divine Dew instead of stones.
Oh my god. Really?
1,500 Dew.
Oh my god. Wow. I
Yeah,
have
you actually have a
8,100
use.
of this.
Yeah, you actually have use for your Dew.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'll take it.
Which also implies that's probably going to be the last upgrade for those structures.
Fantastic. I'll take it. Good. I was wondering what we are gonna do with this. It's like it's all just all piss.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are we gaining all this? What's the point? I guess now we're just peeking out on Bolt Tower and everything. Which is nice.
I guess eventually that means we'll max out everything. So sure, that's fine. All right, let's
Yeah.
go. Oh shit! I forgot to do Eliwood. Ugh.
Oh. I suppose I'll take this time to add, new Squad Assault's out. They're doing it differently. Squad Assault, whatever one we're on right now, that seal, it's a HP plus 3 and attack plus 1, if I remember correctly.
What? That doesn't. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, the Squad Assaults are using dual stats now instead of just one stat.
Wow.
Yeah. They're really good seals now. Well, really good additive seals.
Wait a sec. This is pretty easy.
That's not bad.
This
Like,
guy's really
at
scared
all.
of Kranyas.
Uh-huh. Well, not Kranya, Versa.
Sorry, Versus.
Yep, the Versa scaler is real. Yes, make sure to be skipping your animations and whatnot because you do not have the time for anything.
I think I'm just fine going straight up and taking this fight. Yeah, I'm just straight up fine taking the fight. I'll just take the fight. Okay, let's just take the fight.
Take the fight.
You're dead meat.
Squad Assault. HP attack, yeah. AE.
I'm actually gonna wait to turn.
I guess.
Alright.
Okay,
No Hardy bearing, I'm
not
assuming?
hurt.
Yeah, I didn't see a Hardy bearing.
If that's the case, then there's
I'm lost.
quests, Keaton. Why wouldn't it be
What's your
Keaton?
plan?
There's like no reason to worry.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Oh yeah, you could also, if you
Glimmer
need
of
it,
light.
place another offensive structure now.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure about it, but I think I want the Bolt Tower in. In my current standing, I can't do that.
Okay, it's swap, and this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. I don't understand this team. This literally doesn't matter.
It's
Right.
just a bunch of basic units.
Yeah.
Except for that bonus doubler Sothis.
Well, that's fine.
I guess.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe
We're done.
this way.
That should be it.
Yes.
Oh shit! I need to position the arrow to
Let's
actually
see
fight
now.
later. That was pretty simple.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
I mean, what about the resource? As long as I can get the
My turn?
resources.
Yeah, I'll be able to.
Death's caress.
Yeah, because it's not a rally
What?
trap, so you just bait in the Azura. Doesn't even matter if the lightning trap's real and you're done.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah, I'll just bait in the Zura.
Minus
that's
attack.
Right.
Ow.
Ready.
Let's see now.
Oh,
Glitter
fake.
of life.
So we already know which one's real,
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What's
She's
your
standing
plan?
on it.
and we also know this one's real. So,
Yeah.
um,
So,
Death's caress.
question is, how do we get there?
how do we get there? Yeah.
I'm lost.
I could wait
I
for
mean-
Elliewood to do it.
Right.
Yeah, you could just wait a turn. Get everybody into position.
Good morning.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody's in position now. Okay, let's go. Alright, quick enough, guys.
Let's
Ether
see
raids,
now.
generally speaking, not very difficult.
This
I mean, there are
way.
difficult people, of
Death's
course.
caress.
There are difficult people.
My
You just
turn?
fortunately ran into
The glimmer
not
of
even
life.
close.
I mean, I always run into these guys.
Yeah, I don't. I do, and then I run into a whale, and I suffer.
Alright, cool. That's good enough, guys. Let's go summon. Back to summoning.
Woo! With 18 minutes.
18 minutes. That's good enough.
I don't even mind just delayed reaction at this point.
What the fuck? You're going to leave it as a number? Oh,
At least it doesn't make your fountain gold.
yeah.
So,
They could have done this worse. You're right.
yeah, they make it at least so you know you can't accept it.
Okay. Believe I have everything I needed to know. let's go.
Fortunately, you don't have to do those 2 daily maps because they're
Yeah.
extended.
They're tomorrow. Okay.
I see you haven't chosen your free seasonal yet.
Nope. Well, wait. Well,
Alright.
we're going for
Where are you going? Oh,
Welcome
you're going
back.
Leaf.
We're going for Leaf. Aha. That's a trick question because you don't know which one I mean.
I mean, I saw your lift in your
Oh
barracks.
fuck. Well, fine. Yeah, we're looking for another one. We're gonna stop at one more 5-star because I want to play with chance, especially with so little time. So
Yeah.
whoever is next will be next. But I'm going
Yes,
for colorless.
Animations, if you can.
No, this is 17 minutes. That's enough.
Okay. Are you just gonna snipe colorless?
Yep. I'm just gonna snipe colorless now.
Alright.
Oh!
Well, that's,
I am
Okay.
Nimious of Gallia, known as the Lion King. I will lend my strength to your ambitions. Bruh, come on, man. Please.
10 orbs.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh.
What's your current Magus?
I don't know. It's better than plus speed.
Plus speed's actually okay on him because
Don't give me
the Lion
that
King
shit.
thing.
He gets to like mid-30s in speed at best.
If you light bless him, then I can reach almost 40 off the gate.
At 110 orbs, we technically have enough for another.
I mean, you literally pulled a 5-star in 10 orbs.
Okay,
Goodbye.
you know what? Oh, where am I going?
Oops, finger slipped.
I guess. How, I just don't want to get under 100 orbs, at which case it's starting to get dangerous.
Yeah.
It would be dangerous, but, yeah, let's keep sniping. Oh! Okay. This is a good one.
Oh, well, shoot.
Reward my faith, IS. Faye. You're not rewarding anything. Okay, well,
Hmm.
that's fine. Whatever. We're gonna build rate this one and take the entire circle.
Yeah. And
I know you've improved, but you're still not ideal for me.
you're still Varian,
You're
even
still
if you're
Varian.
actually really good.
Okay, gust after gust after gust. Oh my god. Ogma's stature just makes him look like somebody else entirely.
Yeah, TCG Ogma or original Ogma versus that. Very different character.
Gust after gust after gust. Come on. Make it happen. Make it. Ah.
Well, we made something happen.
Yeah.
Healers.
Okay. Legendary Lucina, come on. I've tried so many times for you. I've adored
Oh yeah,
you.
you don't have her yet.
Yeah, every single time I've wanted her. Always.
You got
Also-
the smoke at least.
When's Donald getting refined?
Good question. He's one of the better units,
Yep.
at least.
He's actually one of the better Gen 1 heroes.
He's one of the better lance infantry, which is not saying a lot, but says a lot.
Alright, we best do a quick wipe while we still have a bit of time.
14 minutes.
Hey, I said a bit of time.
It's a bit of time. You aren't wrong.
Okay, 13 is his number. Let's go. Oh, let's go! Wait, that's the other Leaf's number. Okay, whatever. Another same circle, let's go.
It's the exact same circle, just different arrangement.
At least Coggro's hot.
Yeah.
Alright. Please make it happen. Come on. Come on. Come on, Leaf. Time to come home, man. Ozma's just messing with me. That smile is the stuff of nightmares.
Worrying, suffering. Oh no, let's not worry about that.
Oh, Hinata? No. This is PP
I
close
could use some
thing.
Hinatas. Own attack.
Do you still use Hone Attack?
No.
No.
And that's just because I need Hone Speed more.
Yeah, same. Parry, P as in Pier. I normally don't skip animations, guys, but since we've committed to this.
P as in pierce, E as in eviscerate, I as in injure. Oh wait, I missed a letter. R as in rupture, and I as in injure.
Setsuna.
I sometimes forget she's here because I never summon her.
Yeah, 9%. I used to want Setsunas for the sake of having Bowbreaker, but
Oh yeah.
turns out never needed Bowbreaker again.
Yep. She needs her Yumi. But she'll probably get it soon, honestly.
Come on, Lucius. I don't even mind going for Colossus. I mean, in general.
Colossus has some good stuff in it at all
I know.
time.
Oh my god.
It's like a total gamble if you're gonna get really... Oh, come on.
It is. It has good stuff, but it's kind of iffy.
Yeah, it's like you either get the worst stuff or some of the best stuff.
Right.
And there's no in between.
Young
Roy's our
Lion.
boy.
Man, please. Give me a chance here. Throw me a bone. We're looking for Leaf. Young Lion. Okay.
What? Roy?
Same
Sure.
same place for the orb. Bruh.
Roy's our boy.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, not bad.
Come on. Sakura, fine. And then, please, come on. 40 orbs at 9%. That should be good enough. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay.
Yo.
It was worth the double
Yo.
leaf day has occurred. We got both leaves.
Leaf.
I was gonna scream it out, but it's 1:50. I don't want to wake up everybody.
I also didn't see it yet, so I wasn't sure if you were fake hyping it.
Unifier of Thracia, Leaf. My name is Leaf, heir to Leonster. Though I am not yet worthy, though I am yet unworthy, Jesus, of the title, I will do all I can to earn it. Guys, time to guess the IVs, but I'll finish the circle because we're at 9%.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess plus speed minus HP.
Well, see, I think you're the guy who thinks plus speed's good.
It can be
No,
if you build
no,
it.
I don't believe that.
You have to go very far with it because I have plus speed. I should know how insane
Okay.
you have to be to make it work.
Well, I'll hope for not plus speed. And
Yeah.
not minus attack specifically. Okay. What was
Oh,
in
minus
green?
attack's lethal.
Yeah, it is. What was in green?
Yoon, Legendary Hector, and Hilda.
Come on, Yoon.
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 I see enough of you already. I just realized I didn't go for any greens on this banner.
Oh, come on. I'm so sick of
Oh,
pythons. I think you're the only guy who appreciates him. I don't appreciate him at all.
I like his art, and he's not a half bad unit, just for a check. Plus, he
Yeah.
has good fodder.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, can we end the day off with one more leaf? Let's go.
I don't like Python as a language. Can we end things off with another Roy?
Okay. There's a chance. There's a chance. There's
That didn't sound good.
I mean, I like Tiki, but all right. All right, guys, place your final votes as to who we actually got.
I mean, I think it's pretty easy to vote on who we got.
Well, yeah. Sorry, IVs. Well, here we go. You guys are pretty. Everyone say minus attack. Sankia said minus attack, minus attack. You're the worst. Oh!
Is that plus
I'm
attack
done.
minus speed? I'm here.
I
shoot.
am done. Game over. Game over. Game over. We win.
Oh.
I win. I actually just I straight up win. I win.
Yo.
Dude, it was worth it. It was worth it doing this. Double leaf day occurred. I know. I can't believe plus attack. Yo.
Okay, you done it.
I've done it. Now I gotta get another close counter for him. Yeah, but this is
Attack res push is good in the interim.
yeah. His attack res push is still really good. It also patches up his res, though. Honestly, I don't even care about his res because he should just kill people before they attack.
Yeah, it's mostly just the luxury of having it.
Meister Bogan, True Doubles, -5 speed, Astra, Yorin, Zeo, attack res push, S Drink, Defense Milk, still fantastic.
Such a good unit. If I ever he's one of those units that I don't like spam, but if I ever need a unit, he's very trustworthy. And I'm not even plus attack. I think plus attack leaf hits 52 if I remember correctly. Just off Meister Bogan. Which is insane. Alright.
Alright, let's get rid of some
51.
of the heroes. We have room.
Oh yeah, right, I have Dragon. That's why I have 51 attack. Yeah, 51.
Alright, guys, it was worth it. I'm gonna stay online to reset because it's just 6 minutes from now.
We also haven't done stats.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me. I thought I was done. You know, the heart. The heart is done. The heart is just like we've done it.
Yep.
But the mind knows
Oops.
there's more to do. So yeah, we got more stuff to do. But if you guys enjoy the summoning, leave a like, subscribe, follow. It was a hell of a good one.
Yeah, Leaf, and Kanagas.
Leaf and Kanagas. Yeah. I mean, that was just the second half with less than 100 orbs. We only committed like 90-something orbs, so it was worth.
Yeah, that's great rates, honestly.
In
For two
total,
really good heroes.
that was like 5 heroes with less than 160 orbs. So yeah, I
I
did real
wasn't
good.
here for Hilda.
Yeah, I did real good. You forgot about Hilda. I did not forget about Hilda. It was first Veronica, Hilda, then
Oh, wow.
yeah, then Leaf, Mythic Leaf, then Kanigas, then Legendary Leaf. So yeah,
Oh,
it was
dang.
good.
So what will you do with your current Kanagas?
Oh no. I'll math it out. I'll definitely merge him. I don't really. Yeah, I'll math it out. I'll see if it's worthwhile, which one's worthwhile going for.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna do one final check, and then we're gonna go over the stats of the heroes, and then I'll call it a night because I got. This is gonna be so so much editing.
No kidding. You're lucky we're probably just gonna have to skip that art.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do art today. Art will be tomorrow. But I appreciate everyone for giving me the support, because the reason why I only summoned on stream is because I firmly believe with everybody here, good things happen.
Streamer luck, yo.
Yeah, streamer luck. Even if you guys are being dicks and say, minus attack.
I mean, unfortunately, that is sometimes the self-fulfilling prophecy.
I know, I mean, if you guess it enough times, you'll be right, but...
Just like it's gonna be Harden. It's gonna be Harden, yo.
It'll eventually be harder. Oh my god, stop showing. This stuff pisses me off so much.
It's your default page.
It's your default page. We're so fucked up doing that. Alright, let's check out the stats.
Yeah, quick warning for anybody. 3rd anniversary part 1 special map ends in 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, be sure to do it, guys. You need those orbs.
Yeah, 2 orbs. And I guess obviously all the mythic banner ends, and so do their maps. So you're probably not finishing those now.
All right, I'm gonna get the stats out. No. Oh my god, Legion. When was the
Yes.
last time we did stats together?
It's been a while. I specifically stayed here because I want to do it again.
Yeah, it's been so long since we did this together, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've had to do like the last 2 alone. Granted, one of them was like barely anything because it was, Leaf. But yeah.
Yeah. Still feels weird, I imagine. And it feels weird for me because this is how I really take in those stats. And
Right.
sometimes I just forget.
Well, welcome back, Legion. Let's do this.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so we have Faye, Rudolph, Conrad, and Silk. These are your Valentine heroes. They are all pretty damn good except for Conrad. Everybody is pretty damn good except for Conrad. So here we go. Those are the stats. Quick peek through. This is not like actually, it's actually pretty rare nowadays. We've gone like several banners of just everyone being quick, or just about everybody being quick. I know Altina and Travon were pretty slow, but outside of that, most banners were actually pretty quick.
Yeah, we were going to a bit of a speed meta, and this took it a screeching halt outside of all.
Yep, we're back to the slow land because Silk, Conrad, Rudolph, and Faye, they're all low 20s. But yeah, here we go. So for Faye, what is the BST and IVs?
So Faye is a funny 179 BST colorless armor archer with attack super bane and speed res super boons.
Speed res super boons.
And attack super bane, which I find to be kind of curious.
What? Don't they always go for plus attack in a situation like this?
Yes.
Wow. Still, even without it, it's just 1 point. But it does hurt because we've talked about this. With her base kit, it just lends herself to a Brave Bow build with her Bold Fighter Death Blow. Because
she's mine. Yeah. If she's
Because
minus attack, she only has 1 more attack than Jacob.
Oh my. Wait a second. Even at minus attack, she's better than Jacob?
Yes.
Dang. That is rough. But yeah, even that 1 attack will make a difference because if she quads, that's 1-1-1-1. It's 4 damage essentially.
Yep.
Normally I would say 1 damage is whatever, but when it becomes 4, ooh, that will start.
Yeah, that adds up really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
With a unit like Faye.
So best of luck, guys. Don't get minus attack.
Don't get minus attack. If you get
No.
plus res though, that's 42 res, which is pretty funny.
Right. But yeah, let's talk about what makes Faye really good. The low speed doesn't really matter because with her stats being this high, she should survive getting doubled even.
And if she's running her base bow, she won't get doubled.
Oh yeah, if she's running her, if she's attacking.
Yeah, if she's attacking. Hopefully she is.
Right. If you guys forgot what her base bow did, it's basically attack defense +4 when initiating. Also effective against flyers because it's a bow, but it prevents enemy heroes from doubling her. So it is pretty useful, but it only works while initiating. Now her rest of her kit is Moonbow, which is funny. Sure, I mean it works perfectly. Death Blow 4, Bold Fighter, and then Armor March. It's a pretty complete kit. Always helps her move around, get the kills off, prevents her from dying. It's a pretty decent kit. But
Mm-hmm.
there's just no way of going about this. It's Brave Bow Plus to unlock her potential, because with Brave Bow Plus, if she gets normal attack, if she reaches 52 attack, right? No,
Yeah, 52 with her bow.
52 with her bow. Sorry, no,
47 with brave bow.
Yeah, 47 with Brave Bow. And then you add that Death Blow 4, that's 55. If you get, plus attack, that's 58. So essentially, between 55 and 58 times 4. And then between the times 4, there's a Moonbow trigger twice. Not many things survive that, essentially it.
Mm-hmm. Very little.
Very little. And she's basically built perfectly, so there's not much to say. Brave Bow is where you unlock her potential. You can do something funny like Fire Sweep, I guess, but that would be so weird. Killing Faye for Faye. I think the only reason I'm thinking of that is because it's Faye's bow, and you would do it for Faye. Yeah, but no, don't do that. It's Brave Bow. Brave Bow's the cheapest, easiest one to do.
Yep.
Okay, in terms of comparisons, I think we just go with Jacob, because
it's just Jacob. Let's murder him real quick. So yeah. Jacob has 1 less HP, 5 less attack, equal speed, 2 less defense, and 6 less res.
Yeah, when we explained this earlier, Faye is just 100% better than Jacob. It's been 2 years. Well, not 2 years. It's heading up. Actually, it is 2 years.
It's been 2 years and some.
2 years since Jacob came out. So the BST increase over the time,
and not to mention she's a BST increase on a BST increase since she's trainee.
Yeah, that's because she's trainee BST, so she's actually like melee armor, but she's not. So she's crazy.
Yep.
She's actually crazy. Okay. No, I appreciate that. So I really like Faye. Are there any other possible comparisons?
Not a lot. I'm just gonna bring up Faye because I can.
Yeah, I think that's a good one just to compare, like how much of a difference she's come. By the way, she would actually do Faye's original role, which is to be a mage tank, almost as well. Almost because Faye's bow is obviously much better and makes up for virtually everything.
Yeah.
But outside of that, if you didn't use the bow, she would actually just be better.
Yep. I mean, her attack is never gonna catch up, but as far as Faye is concerned, original Faye has 1 less HP, 10 less attack, 2 more speed, so she actually has 6 more speed with her bow, 9 less defense, and 7 less res.
Yeah, it's not much of a contest, but again, original Faye catches up thanks to her bow. And in terms of just like defending and just taking a mage shot or whatever, positioning is a lot easier, so I wouldn't really fault Faye, like Valentine Faye, for being armored. It's slightly harder, but it's much easier than attacking something, so it's virtually the same. But yeah, I mean, you could build her defensively, but it's just screaming at you to go offensive because she's just made for it, essentially.
Yep.
In terms of top attacking archers, how does she line up in terms of attack? Pure attack.
She has the highest attack.
Highest, yeah, that's what I figured.
Leaf has the second highest at 38.
Leaf has the second highest at 38, yeah. It wouldn't be fair to do a comparison against Leaf, but offensively, they actually line up pretty identically, don't they?
Yeah, Leaf is 38. Where is he? Other Leaf. 38, 22 offenses versus Faye's 40, 23.
Yeah. Yeah. Though he doesn't keep up in BST, he does keep... Actually, they're very similar if you think about it. Both are meant to, like, double but not get doubled back. Though, again, Legendary Leaf would have many more benefits, especially his own like special, giving him mini Gale Force and his movement, so...
Yep.
Okay, but yeah, enough about Faye. To be honest, guys, I really think if you're pulling on this banner, you cannot skip out on her. So easy to build, so deadly. Her ideal build is simply just Brave Bow on top of her base build, and then you can replace her C-slot skill with like a smoke if you wanted to, but it's not really necessary. And then you can just drop the armor march boots. Sorry, what are they called again?
Armored boots.
They are actually armor boots. I don't remember what they're called anymore. I just leave it on my characters.
Fair enough.
But yeah. The armor boots allows her, because most kills she'll get into most situations she'll just kill in the first 2 shots, and in the odd situations she doesn't. Sure, you can take the damage and get the second wave of shots off, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Even if you drop out of it, you get the kill, so that's worth it. But yeah, moving on, Emperor of Rudolph.
Surprised he has his regular title.
Oh yeah, I'm actually surprised. They usually have some weird stuff for like Valentine, yeah.
Yeah, which makes regular Rudolph even more curious. So, as far as Rudolph is concerned, he is a 180 BST Lance Armor with HP, attack, and res super boons, but defense super boon.
Defense super boon, that's worth it. Wait, is this a second attack that's super bane? That's weird.
I mean, to be fair, in this situation, he has 43 attack.
It's really high, I know, but
there is no unit in the entirety of Heroes with a higher non-HP stat, period.
Legion, I actually have to tell you like how much this bothers me, that every couple banners we get new highs. Because Faye's new highest archer, Rudolph's new highest.
Rudolph also doesn't have a super boon, so he ties with the 42s.
I guess.
And he doesn't break any records. Like, Duma, to this day, is still the highest attack potential without going into, like, broadleaf fan.
Wait, hold on. Why is Duma the highest attack potential?
Because he has 40 base attack with attack super boon, and then his weapon's 19 might with a 6 attack boon on top. Like, even Halloween Hector is a 41 with attack super boon, 19 might, but he only does +4 to his attack. So, in this situation, Duma still wins out at a whopping 69 attack plus attack.
Wait,
with
I
his
thought
Felbreath.
I thought between like Caria or even like Kyria.
Those have infinite scaling. Well, Kyria is the same as Hector if you count her res debuff, but the ones that infinitely scale are, like Broadleaf Fan, for example.
Right, okay,
or
I get what you
Catria.
mean then. Yeah, I get it. Okay. All right. Anyways, in terms of Rudolph's kit, his Thorn Lance is immaculate. It's crazy because it's slaying ability, so cooldown -1. It is if he has more attack than his opponents, he drops their attack and defense by 6, which is super useful for if you ever wanted to. I mean, it's super useful in reducing damage taken and increasing damage done. But man, he could technically use Heavy Blade, but you wouldn't want to do that.
That's kind of silly. Why would you ever
That would
do
be
Heavy
silly,
Blade on
yeah.
an armor?
But yeah, you wouldn't do that. And then the final ability is that he can prevent follow-ups on him, which is crazy. So long as he has more attack, essentially, he can prevent a follow-up on him, which he should be able to do.
59 base.
Right.
With Thorn Lance.
Right. So it's pretty easy for him to do. Additionally, he has Special Fighter and he has Threat and Attack Defense. Yep. In terms of building him, honestly, I just think it's Distant Counter. It's just really...
Distant Counter, and then probably QR Seal. If not QR, then just focus on bulk.
Right. Here's the thing. I think he's so close that he's probably just like needs a seal that adds some defense, and then he just gets that kill off.
I mean, plus defense, he's already at 45, effectively 51 with Thorn Lance.
Right.
Doesn't take a ton.
It doesn't take a ton.
More defense.
I
be
would
nice.
think Steady Stance 3 or Pure Stance 3 might be his best seals. Because you don't need QR if you one-shot, and he really could one-shot because his ace, his weapon, reduces their defense. So that means you hit harder. And then, of course, if you hit a bit more harder with a Fierce Stance on top of that, you'll definitely get the kill off with the Bonfire.
Yep.
But yeah, Rudolph is a force to be reckoned with, guys, because you reasonably can't hit him twice because he could wipe you out in one shot. But if you somehow could, you have to get more attack than him because you can only hit him one time thanks to his weapon if you have less attack. And finally, Special Fighter means you can't even get your specials up if you were hoping to do so. So he's actually quite dangerous.
Absolutely. It's insane.
Only thing is his res is kind of low, but his res gets extended by his lance.
By his lance, so it's effectively 35.
Effectively 35.
He's not like an amazing mixed tank like some armors are because of his attack, and his HP at 46 can be a little low to some people.
Mm-hmm.
47, 48 is usually better.
Right.
But given that Thorn Lance can debuff your attack by 6 and he has flexibility on A slot, it shouldn't be a bother much.
Mm-hmm.
And his defense is immaculate, so
Right.
you have that.
Right. So ultimately, I think it's between Distant Counter and A, and if you really want to go double down on tanking, because he does technically have the res, it's Fortress Defense res, but honestly, I feel like as is, Distant Counter is probably just better generalist, because he will wipe out mages in one shot. Easy.
Oh, no question.
Yeah. And then in terms of seals, I think it's Fierce Stance or Steady Stance, because extra defense to stack it up. Hell,
or QR if you have the option.
Or QR, yeah. If you're struggling to get the kill somehow, which could happen if you get minus attack or something. Yeah.
If you get minus attack, then you're gonna need to fix that attack stat because that's gonna be hard to proc.
Yep. Now, comparisons. The first one people said was Valbar.
Okay.
I know, it's not really fair.
Valbar, I guess. Valbar has 3 more HP, 8 less attack. Yikes.
Wow.
4 more speed, 3 less defense, and 3 less res.
Yeah, that's because Valbar is what, 175 BST?
73.
173? Yeah, a 7 BST difference.
And he puts it into his speed HP. I guess.
And then he has a bit more speed and HP, so his actual like fundamental, much more important stats, the difference is even higher. So it's not just 7 BST, it's a min-max 7 BST.
Yep.
Okay. Good comparison. Not really. Sad comparison. More reasonable one is Forsyth.
I was about to say, Forsyth has 1 more HP, 3 less attack, woof, 1 less speed, 2 less defense, but 4 more res.
Wow. If this...
And then his weapons res plus 3.
Yeah. So effectively, it's the same amount of res, even with like lances. I mean, with lance triggers accounted for.
I mean, his lance is 36 res. Rudolph would hit 35.
Okay.
And not to mention, he hits for 10 HP heal every hit.
Right. Virtually, this becomes a question of whether Rudolph is a much better offensive potential hero, just because he's special fighter is already there. He's a great nuke. Forsyth is a much more sustainable hero, and it really depends on which hero you want.
Yeah, I mean, Rudolph has better raw defense bulk and comparable res bulk, but Forsyth's sustain is insane.
Yeah, you're actually more likely to one-shot a Forsyth than a Rudolph, but it's actually harder to kill Forsyth than a Rudolph if he can survive.
As long as he's countering.
As long as he's countering, right. So yeah, in case people forgot, Forsyth's weapon was Soul Lance, res plus 3, and then when unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 10 HP to unit.
Doesn't even have to deal damage, it just has to hit.
Just has to hit, and as long as he attacks multiple times, it's 10 HP each time. So if he uses QR or something, he's actually really sustainable. So Forsyth could live longer than Rudolph, but Rudolph could take a harder singular hit. So that's ideal.
And hit way harder.
And hit way harder, yes. So I think in terms of top blue Lancers, defensive Lancers, it's between Forsyth and Rudolph. Unless I'm missing somebody.
I mean, I can bring up Brave Hector. Not that it's too worthwhile, but Brave Hector.
Sure. Brave Hector is kind of out of date, but go ahead.
His A slot's still good. And
His A slot's still good, yeah.
QR. 2 more HP, 6 less attack. Wow. 1 more speed, 2 less defense, and 1 less res.
Yeah, the BSD difference is in full effect at this point, so...
He literally just has 2 more HP and 1 more speed compared to Rudolph, and loses otherwise.
Yeah, it's not worth it. That's not enough of a gap to go him...
I mean, Ostian counter is still fantastic, but...
Right. Ostian counter is still fantastic as for 4 attack, 4 defense, and distant counter. It's the best distant counter in the game. In the A slot.
Yeah.
In the weapon, there's better stuff. But
yeah.
Right. But yeah, I think the only way you would go Hector nowadays is if you've maxed him out already. Otherwise, Rudolph is definitely...
I mean, if you want base distant counter, because he's also free still.
Yes, right. Yes. Unfortunately, Rudolph is much more harder to max out.
Yeah. he is much harder than both Forsyth and Brave Vector to max out. Because
You know,
he's
I actually gotta
seasonal.
tell you something. I actually doubt I'm gonna see a +10 Rudolph in the next coming weeks, like in Arena.
I don't.
Here's the thing,
Dude
like
has the record in attack, and he's still 180 armor.
I know, but I thought the same thing for Forsyth, and I actually never bumped into a Forsyth thus far. I bumped into Winter Sothis, definitely.
Forsyth doesn't have as many people like him.
Okay. Okay. Then I gotta see. You're right about that, but I gotta see. Because I'm as good as Rudolph is, I'm actually not sure if the whales are gonna buy into this.
I'm not. I mean, they bought into Winter Sothis, obviously, but
Winter
I'm not sure
Sothis
about
is a
him.
different beast entirely, which by the
Uh-huh.
way, she's amazing.
Yep. Rudolph is still fantastic. I just don't see him being in the meta as much.
Yeah.
But he'll probably still be more meta than Forsyth.
Sure. I agree with that. Now, are there any other comparisons?
Can I even say at this point? Like,
I don't really think so. I really
I could
think
bring up Picnic Lucas because
people
Yeah.
it's a sad one.
I mean, they have pretty comparable defense.
Sure.
Lucas has 5 more HP. Okay. 6 less attack, equal speed, 1 more defense, and 7 less res.
Yeah, I remember seeing Picnic Lucas praises. Like,
I mean, he's still insane physically.
I know, but that was like 8 months ago, 7 months ago, something like that. I
Yeah,
don't
we're
remember
almost.
anymore.
It's almost been a year.
Oh, it's been that long? Oh god. Anyways, I remember seeing him praises for all that, but you guys already know what's up.
Is Lucas. Rudolph is Lucas too, without the HP.
Right. The game will always have these BST gaps, so yeah,
Yeah.
his time was then, and his time is now
His
no
time
longer.
was already kind of waning at that point because he had less BST than normal.
Yeah, and he also doesn't have a unique weapon, which really screwed him over.
Yeah. Lunch and Lance also just kept getting inherited because it's just a better golden Naginata.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Thornlance, there's nothing comparable. You cannot catch that.
It's a perf. You can't even take it.
You can't even take it. All right, but that's Rudolph. Excellent hero. Faye and Rudolph actually are my favorite 2 heroes in this because I think they're just like top of the class in terms of what they are. So,
I'm going for Rudolph. That's final.
yep. All right, next is what should have been free. What honestly
it
should
might as
be
well
free.
be free.
Might as well be free. What was the rate again? 1 in 9 orbs is a Conrad.
1 in 9 red orbs basically is a Conrad.
But there's an asterisk on there, guys. That includes 4-star Conrads. So we don't mean 5-star Conrad. It's 4 or
Yeah.
5-star Conrad. So
Which,
don't.
I mean, 4-star rate, that's still fantastic.
Sure, it is. It is fantastic. But you're about to see why it's not that meaningful. So,
Yeah.
what is he?
Conrad, 162 BST, Sword Cavalier with HP Super Bane. Period.
Wait a sec. That's not even enhanced. That's just normal.
Well, he's not a trainee. Faye's a villager. Conrad's royalty.
Bruh. Okay, well, that's 39 HP, 32 attack, 23 speed, 33 defense, 35 res. Man, I want to talk about his kit, but his kit doesn't matter. It's just Brazen Defense res on Milkana, Wings of Mercy
Which
on...
Melkana is 5-star Brazen Defense Res, so if you're
I
really
know, but-
looking for it easier.
Who would use that? I don't suggest
is-
it.
I don't either. It's an option, but it's really weird
It's
to
a weird
recommend.
option. You shouldn't
I
take
mean-
it.
I
like
mean,
a
unless you
brazen-
want Brazen Attack Speed Def Res.
Yeah,
Those fun people.
right. I mean, honestly, you should be going for Brazen Attacks. Attack anything,
Mhm.
to be honest. I get it.
Yeah,
his
the other
defense's
ones are
res
kinda
is...
awkward.
Well, yeah, but I get it. Like, his defense's res is pretty even, so it makes sense. But at the same time,
Yeah.
unless all you want to do is just keep Conrad and let him get smacked around, he's really not going to do anything with it. So,
I mean, he does a little more attack than the original Conrad, at least. But, yeah, no, he's basically just a very, very hard to kill Sword Cavalier for the standards of Sword Cavalier.
yeah. And to be honest, his lance is probably his best thing because
Sword.
sword. Sorry, I keep thinking of Conrad as a lancer. Don't even blame me. He started as a lancer. Okay, so attack, defense +4, and ability to prevent doubles is huge because he's slow.
Mhm.
Problem is he doesn't hit it hard enough to one-shot.
Yeah, it's still 50 attack. He's
I
not
actually-
one-shotting, but he'll at least have 50 attack.
Sure. That's 50. Oh my god. I would hope you reach at least 50.
Well, the original Conrad sure as hell doesn't.
Ugh.
He has 45, and
There-
it stays there.
Neither are very good. Okay, I honestly have no build in mind for Conrad. I actually don't even suggest pulling for him because he should have been free. But it's good that he wasn't free because it meant we get Silk, which is much better. So
I don't think
I'll
Silk
take it.
would have been. I like Silk being free. Conrad can be 4-star all he wants. Means that you can build him up more, you can merge him more, you can inherit his sword, which
no,
let's be
you
honest.
can't merge him more. That means pulling on this banner and just going for red constantly, which I would say is a bad idea.
People want it, then people want it. People like
Okay.
Conrad.
You're
And-
right. I mean I've seen some of those Conrad fans.
Yeah. And at least this one has IV, so he can do 35 attack plus attack.
Mm.
So at that point, like that mixed bulk could start coming in handy. You can refine him for defense, fortress defense res if you're really feeling it. I know it's kind of risky.
No.
Uh,
All right. If you guys really like Conrad, go ahead. I think this is more for people who already had other Conrad, Blue Conrad, Masked Conrad. I think
If
it's
people
really
are-
those people.
Yeah, he's a fun unit at least. Like nobody really holds a stick to him as far as tanky cavaliers go.
Yeah, Conrad, original Conrad, shoved Berkut off a cliff, and
Mhm.
that was the end of it. But in terms of red, there's really nothing like this.
Sword cavaliers are never tanky. Swords aren't tanky in res at least.
Right.
Like Conrad now has the second highest res of swords.
Wow.
Altina and Zephiel are the only ones that beat him out.
Okay, but here's the thing. I would not suggest making him. He's just defensive. In this game, if you don't get the kill off right away, there's trouble lying in wait. Most of the time,
Yeah.
there's Wings of Mercy or other hero.
Well, he is
or
in Mercy now.
right, he has Wings of Mercy. But I'm just saying, if a hero doesn't get the kill off, you could lose. You could get pinned down. There are a lot of things that can go wrong if you just don't execute on it. And Conrad has virtually no chance on doing that. So
Yeah, he's like, if you build him to +10, which is easy, then you might have something going. At base, you're mostly going to be using him as like an extra little pick if you want something bulkier and not offensive, which is nice for like chill soaking or just soaking up damage in general and then letting somebody else follow up afterwards.
he's just worse Sword Heart. He doesn't compare to Sword Heart at all, unfortunately.
Sword Heart, where is my...
This
Good
is
friends.
no, this is not a comparison. Sword Heart is much.
Well,
He's
only
also
because of
offensive.
Meisterschwert.
Yeah.
Quick comparison, I guess.
Sure.
Sword Heart, 1 more HP, 3 more attack, equal speed, 2 less defense, and 8 less res. but
Doesn't matter.
7.
He should be using distant counter with Vantage, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Reinhardt does a completely different thing.
Yeah. Better comparison is Xander, because I honestly suggest people build Xander instead of Conrad, and because you have
okay.
Xander. The only thing different is they're
Res.
virtually the same, except Xander has more attack. And
No, he doesn't. They have
Doesn't?
equal attack.
What? Okay, he just has a lot less res.
Infinitely. He has 18 less res.
Wait, where did all the other BSD? Oh wait, he's Gen 1 Cav.
154 versus 162.
Yeah, that
Xander
is.
has
That's
5
all
more.
the res. There you go.
Xander has 5 more HP, equal attack, 1 more speed, 4 more defense, and 18 less res.
Yeah.
Better physical duelist, but yeah.
But I would take Xander still, mostly because better physical duelist, his own weapon.
Siegfried. He's free distant counter. You can't.
He's
argue
free
with
distant
that.
counter.
But
Yeah.
if you build Conrad plus attack and then you give him Death Refine, it's basically just better stat wise.
Okay, but again, he's free. I'll take the free guy over the guy, even if I can get a Conrad for 9 orbs, I would not pay 9 orbs for Conrad.
Yeah, you're fair enough in that. I'm just
it-
saying that
yeah,
if you happen to have a couple orbs thrown at red, then you're probably gonna have a good chance of getting him. So it's
Okay,
not.
fine.
It might as well be. Free.
You're right. If I get an entire circle and it's like, colorless blue, green, and then the last one is a red, I'll take it. That's the
Yeah.
only time I would take it.
at that point, you might as well. And he won't break your actual 5-star pity, so you can also take solace in that.
Right. Okay. Finally, let's hear about him compared to Conrad, because that's probably
Conrad has 1 less HP, 1 more attack, 1 more speed, and 1 less defense, equal res compared to the original.
So they're identical.
Yeah, he just has more attack speed, I guess. So
okay.
he's a little better offensively, and somehow better in speed.
Wait.
A little bit worse in the physical bulk.
Wait, what's the BSTs?
Same.
Okay, so it's just a slight shift. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again,
Yeah.
you can make him plus attack, and he has more base attack, so he's a much better offensive Conrad than the original. That's not saying a ton, but it's saying something.
Fine. Anyways, sorry, I don't really care about Conrad, guys. I'm not even gonna hide
You're
it.
fair. You're fair to say that. I think he's really cool for having such an unusual stat line for a Cavalier, but he doesn't pack a punch.
I think he has a nice art. That's all. That's what I'll say.
That's fair.
All right, let's head off into the final 2. Lovebird Duel Alm, 40 HP, 35 attack, 40 speed, 32 defense, 25 res. This totals to
Rudolph. Dual Alm. Yeah, I'm kind of right. Dual Alm, 172 BST, Axe Infantry with HP Super Bane and Speed Res Super Boons.
He's actually... Wait, Speed Res Super Boons?
Correct.
Wow, 44 speed.
Excluding his weapon.
Wait, what does his weapon do again?
Speed plus 3.
Oh god, yeah. Okay, 40. Wow. That's actually such a mind-boggling amount, guys, because it's is he not the fastest axer?
He is by natural, though Hilda has speed plus 6 in her weapon. So she hits 46 space speed, Alm's 43, and then plus speed it's 49 versus 44. Well, 47.
Alright, fair enough. So, for those who forgot what he has, his weapon is Scepter of Love, speed plus 3. At start combat, if a bonus is granted by skills like Rally
or Hone.
Yeah. Or if units' HP is over 70%, he gets... This is so weird. Grants bonus to units' attack equals 25% of foes' defense, and inflicts penalty on foes' attack equals 25% of foes' res during combat.
Nope, not true damage, not flat reduction, so it's not
Literally
the same as Luna Arc or Close Call.
Yeah, it is weird, but at least they're trying something different, so...
It works really well. It's not true, but it's close enough.
But you guys gotta keep in mind, don't think this is like a huge amount of difference. It is a good amount, but it's not a huge amount. Consider if you fight something with 40 defense, which you likely wouldn't. I mean,
well,
if you fight armors, then sure. But that'd only be 10 extra attack. It's not like crazy high.
Yeah, I mean, neither was Luna Arc. The only difference is that's true damage. So,
but
even
that's
if you're
true
doing
damage.
zeros,
I would take that because true damage means I could get the kill eventually, even if I'm hitting zeros. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully you're not.
Yeah,
So,
but over here, even with the 10 extra damage, he could still be hitting zeros.
yeah,
Technically.
technically.
But yeah, and at least though, the bigger thing is reducing his opponent's attack by 25% of their res, which is useful because his defense is actually looking pretty decent. 32 defense, 25 res. If you can take away like 7 attack or something, that starts getting it into really respectable levels.
Yeah, and that's only 28 res, so that's not too bad.
Okay,
And
he
then,
also
but-
has Lunar Flash, same thing as on Ledgering Alm. Same idea, treats foes' defense's res as reduced by 20% during combat, aka Moonbow, and then boosts damage by 20% of unit speed, aka there's nothing
Speed-based
like that.
specials.
Huh?
Speed-based specials.
Speed-based specials, right. Additionally, he has bonus doubler, so any stats buffed up he gets is doubled up, and he has low attack speed, inflicts attack speed -3 on foe, and neutralizes their bonuses to attack or speed, which is why I'm saying like he actually has a deceptively high amount of defensive stats, because with Scepter of Love and low attack speed, realistically he's between mid-30s to like even 40s in defensive stats.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally he has Rouse Speed Res 3. At start turn, if units not adjacent to an ally, grants Speed Res +6 to unit for 1 turn, which synergizes with bonus doubler.
Yep. So plus speed, Alm has 44 speed, Scepter of Love 47, bonus doubled buff, that's 53, 59 speed.
Yep. Which automatically means Close Call is actually a really good B skill instead of Law attack speed, even though Law attack speed is kind of rare and really good.
They're both really good skills, but if he can actually jack up his speed, he's going to take a lot less damage.
If you did Close Call with Scepter of Love damage reduction as well, and then with the bonus doubler on Rouse Speed Res, yeah, Alm is actually quite bulky, tanky.
And he's not going to lack a punch thanks to Scepter of Love again.
Yep, thanks to Scepter of Love. Now, his dual skill, just so everyone remembers, he heals in a huge radius, 30 HP, and he also adds 6 extra attack and 6 extra speed as a buff.
I don't know what move types do it yet.
We always
I'm
always
able to find
infantry, but yeah.
Yeah, we only know it's infantry.
Anyways, he's a really good hero, but the only issue is, we've discussed this at length, but I really think of all the dual heroes, he's the least necessary or interesting. I really feel like he's a great accessory piece to a team, because essentially, if you bring Alm with you, depending on how his healing works, but my expectation is just you can use it on everybody, I would think. I don't know. But at the very least, if you bring Alm instead of a healer, because Alm could run into enemy formation, attack, get hurt, then use his dual skill, because you can use dual skills after a turn has expired. So instead of bringing Alm and a healer, so a healer has to run in, heal, and then depending on the enemy positioning, you might even have to reposition the healer out. So you might have to spend 2 turns to do the same thing as Alm, just going in, attacking, and then just pressing the button.
Yep.
That's mostly what I see Alm for. Like, he's a pseudo healer, and he's also a pseudo healer for himself and his allies, and he's a pseudo buffer as well. Even though you can only do it one time, realistically in most battles you only need to heal one time. Is
pretty much.
Pretty much. From my experience, very rarely do I need to heal twice. Like, I healed twice or thrice or something because I have nothing else to do with the healer. But otherwise, that first heal is really the most important one and usually all I needed. Okay, so for that reason, I think Alm is just like a great complementary piece to a lot of teams, but not a big necessary piece. Because you guys gotta remember... Whoa, oopsies. Because you guys gotta remember, he doesn't have this encounter, so
yeah.
Mages...
I mean, the only thing that I still think Marth is not going to be as helpful generally to people as him, because Marth has to deal with the armored status, plus you have to deal with the buff being the entire center of his kit. But I think that just encounter being lost aside, he's a really good accessory piece to any team.
Right. If he has DC, guys, I would really suggest him, but the problem is, he shouldn't use DC. Bonus doubler.
I mean, you could. If you're running a DC
could.
close call set, you're fine.
But the problem is, bonus
That's
doubler
expensive.
is what completes the set. Rouse speed res, his dual skill, and his Scepter of Love.
His build is centered around it.
His build is centered around bonus doubler, so you remove that and give him DC, you actually take away from his like true purpose and his true potential of just being a straight up fantastic tanker.
Yeah. It does give you the option, though, of just being a total sweeper plus tanker if you're running close call, but that's 2 5-stars, a very high expense.
Right.
So you gotta make that consideration.
Okay. Now, comparisons. Are there even any
Hilda.
comparisons? Hilda, I guess, is the closest one.
I forgot to pull out Hilda. Boop, boop, boop. So, Hilda, by the way, fun fact. Anna has finally been beaten as the fastest axe infantry at 40 speed to Anna's 38.
Oh, yeah.
It only took 3 years.
But it's okay. Anna had the speed, but she had, like, nothing else.
Nothing else. It took this long, though, which is what I find funny. Hilda doesn't even have as much speed as Anna. But as far as Hilda is concerned, Hilda has 3 more HP, 2 more attack, 3 less speed, 4 less defense, so she'd actually proc Frey Kugel on herself, and 2 less res.
Wow. Wait a second, that's a BST difference.
4.
Wow.
Sure, she put all of her gains into HP attack.
Okay. I didn't really expect that. Okay, sure.
Yeah, well, Hilda's still relevant. Frey Kugel gives her attack speed +6 on top of speed +3. That puts her faster than Alm. So that's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
But here's the thing, at least with Alm, that speed gets used because of his special.
Yeah, no, he's definitely better. It's just that he's not the fastest.
And technically, they're different roles.
To an extent.
Yeah, but I would take Alm just because.
I would too.
Yeah, better
I hope more people
tanker,
would.
dual skill, personal special, unique weapon.
I was about to say, most people are probably going to want Alm.
Right. Aside from that, though, are there comparisons left?
Problem is, the other speedy axes don't really focus on that. Like, to put it into perspective, Echidna's another one of our fastest axes.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Echidna, 5 more HP, 1 less attack, 4 less speed, 2 less defense, 2 more res.
Wow, they're actually fairly comparable. Wow.
She's just strictly worse offensively, but she has a lot of HP.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's not really fair for Echidna because she's, you know, free to play.
She's free to play. Obviously, she's not going to be as good as Alm.
But
I mean, it's hard. Not a lot of, like, a lot of these fastest axes are really high HP. Like, Garrick has 7 more HP, but and 2 more attack, but at the cost of 4 speed, 2 less defense, and 3 less res.
yeah, Black Garrett comparison is the same thing as, well, it's comparable to Echidna. But
Yeah,
I get it, yeah.
Like, most of those axe infantry are most like Echidna in that they have higher HP stats, higher attack, or just higher speed, but nothing comparable to Alm.
Right.
So he's kind of in his own little land up there
Yeah.
with Hilda.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there's, well, no, it's just the archetype of axers in general. They're not supposed to be quick. There's very few of them.
Yep.
The other big one to compare, I guess, well, not really, is Ross, just because of availability. But you're gonna see like there's a huge gap in speed.
This is going to be funny. Ross has 7 more HP, 3 more attack, 9 less speed, 30 equal defense, and 1 less res.
So pretty comparable until the speed part.
Pretty uncomparable until the defense part.
Wait a second.
He has 7 more HP and 3 more.
Oh right. That's right, because Ross is actually really good for panic ploys on team.
Yeah, he's
Almost
got an
HP.
HP super boon at one of the highest HP stats of infantry.
Right. But yeah, there's not much here to do. It's just fast axers are a foreign concept. I mean, if it took nearly 3 years. No, it did take 3 years. If it took 3 years
240, yeah.
to have Anna get beat in speed, you already know there's not much here.
He's like closer to sword infantry, which is kind of weird.
Right.
But I appreciate finally having a little diversity in my axe pool.
Definitely. Hey, Legion.
Shut up. I'm gonna
Hey,
do it.
Legion.
I'll do it.
Would you like to do a comparison to him at Legion?
Okay, Legion still has his HP roll for this
sure.
particular comparison. 6 more HP, 1 more attack, 5 less speed, 10 less defense, and 7 less res.
Wow. Legion actually kind of keeps up offensively.
Legion has 36-35 offenses. It's not bad. And he's 46 HP is commendable, but his defense and resistance are so terrible.
And not just that, he still hasn't gotten his own axe despite having Legion's axe.
Yeah. Makes me sad. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
HP is not in their court, but otherwise they would.
All right. Anyways, I think that's enough about I think you guys get it. He's a very interesting hero. I just don't think he's the centerpiece to a team. I feel like he's a great.
He can be.
Well, I suppose, but a centerpiece of the team, I would always prefer to have like this encounter, unless they're Gale Force. That's the only exception I make. I would always want them
If
to
you build them with distant counter and close call, then you can do that.
Yeah, but if you do DC close call, I feel like you're just you've just
I mean,
made
he
it
already has
differently.
You've made a completely different hero.
Yeah, it's
but
a completely different hero.
Stacking reductions on reductions works.
It does work. It really does. Okay, I guess that's technically a build you guys can do. DC close call, because he could pull it off given his speed. But again, honestly, feel like that's better on like heroes that come with it, like Larcy or Marita.
Yeah, it's extremely expensive. That's the difficulty.
Yeah,
If you
it's
can
also
make the
extremely
expense,
expensive.
then this is the best axe to do it with. But good luck.
Good luck. That's a good one. Okay, Selfless Cleric, Silky, or Silk. This is the best. This is the best free to play. Man, I'm so
Healer.
glad Conrad's in this banner, because everybody should know or recognize she was designed to be a banner hero, because her skills, her stats are just so unique and so different that people would have pulled for her had she been on the banner.
I mean, Conrads are also unique, but that doesn't help when you're not support.
well, she's
They're pretty
unique
much the
and
same
useful.
distribution. Yeah.
Okay, so 40 HP, 28 attack, 22 speed, 32 defense, 29 res. This totals to
Silk, 151 BST, healer cav, attack and speed super boons, and res super bane that you can't use.
yep, you can't use.
That's
Okay.
unfortunate. You could have made her offensive if, she had that.
Right, but for those who forgot what she has. I forgot what she has. It was in the game. Let me pull it up.
Rapport wand, martyr, heavenly light, live to serve, speed opening.
Right, it's a great kit, mostly because she is now my #1 pick to pair with a Blade Tome hero. Simply because attack, defense +5 to the hero of the fastest speed, aka like Nino or Tharja, and then speed +6 to the hero of the fastest speed, so Nino or Tharja, aka that's a total of 16 buffs instantly, anytime, anywhere on the map. This automatically jacks up your Blade Tome heroes, and of course she can do spot duty on healing, and of course she's very mobile being a cav. Like, it's so ideal because she can be buffing at all times and just getting out of combat, which means your Blade Tome hero can actually like not worry about the buffing part, which is huge. Like, the most difficult part about using a Blade Tome hero is just making sure they're buffed, because you got to keep someone close by, and that someone close by could get sniped. But Silk could just literally be far, far away from battle and still buffing them up.
And
So
if
yeah,
we're being technical, you could use it on Alm and then not have to worry about Alm's condition to buff himself up for the weapon.
you're right. Silk could also help Alm immensely as well. That's why I think she's such a great hero, guys. Most heroes with bonus doubler, i.e. Marth, i.e. Legendary Roy, they're pretty quick. They can pull this off easy.
Yeah.
Except for Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I think Silk is such a great hero. She's free, and I cannot believe she's free, because I would have pulled for that if she were available.
I probably would have as well. I mean, 28 attack turns off some people. If she was on the banner, they probably would have had to ditch some of her bulk for offense to make her palatable to some people. But I think that in this particular distribution, this is much better for support.
Now-
Especially since she doesn't aggro as easily.
Right, that aggro thing. Oh my god, she's actually really useful for aggroing because her attack is so bad, and she's I guess with that defense and res, they could still do that. Yeah, she would aggro. Okay.
Yeah, if you run some fortress defense, fortress resistance, or even fort def res, then you're fine.
Okay. But here's my honest suggestion. Please use Silk. Because I understand you could just fodder her off and do this with another healer. But why would you want to do that?
The other healers are supposed to be done more offensively than her. She is designed specifically not to be used offensively.
I know, but there are tons of healers in this game that don't have their own weapon refines. Actually, the majority of them don't have
None
their
of
own
them.
weapon refines. Yeah.
Mm,
or their own weapons is what I really meant. So I guess if you had like a Maria that you were plus 10ing or something, you could just drop this on them if you wanted to. This
Why
would
not?
her kit literally makes any healer useful, is what I'm saying, with her staff and her C skill.
Pretty much.
But I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. I honestly would just use Silk. She, not to mention the fact that she has so much self-healing that she can easily sponge a shot or two. Hopefully two.
Right.
And then heal it all back.
Okay, so to show you guys the math, she would have to get hit by like 52 damage. She would have to take something with 52 attack to hit her twice to die. If she takes 51 or she gets any buffs or anything, she's fine.
Yep.
That's because her defense and res is actually, for a healer anyways, above average. So.
Yep. For a healer Calv especially, there's not much to compare.
There is, okay, you're absolutely right. The only comparison I would say is Eflin, only because she's the only other free Cav healer we've ever gotten.
Well, free Tempest. We've had
free Tempest, yeah.
summonable ones. Yeah.
We had
Eflin has 2 less HP, equal attack. For all the people saying that she doesn't have attack. 12 less speed. 12 more speed, my bad.
12 less speed, yeah, okay. Yeah, 12 more speed.
6 less defense, and 9 less res.
They're actually, like, I would say Eflin is easier to... Actually, they're almost the same in terms of survivability, so whatever.
Eflin has speed. That's
yeah, she'll survive by not getting doubled, whereas Silk can take that double and be fine.
As far as defense, the only healer with more defense is Bruno, but he has 14 res. To put things into perspective. And Bruno has 35 for reference.
I do want to mention that Eflin is very different. They both have Live to Serve, funny enough, but Eflin has Speed, Defense Bond, Miracle, Physics plus Fear plus. She didn't have a C, so I put Hone Attack because I don't really have anything else for her.
Just give her own calf.
But yeah, they're the same attack. They're kind of identical in terms of healing potential, I guess. No, actually, Eflin should be a bit better with Physic plus, but aside from that, they're pretty similar in terms of healing potential. It's just Silk is better because of buffing potential. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Fear isn't bad.
Yeah, Fear isn't bad. Attack minus 7 on targeted foes.
Gives her survivability, but if Silk can just raw tank it, by all means, raw tank it.
Right. So yeah, anyways, those are your heroes. I don't really think there's much to say about Silk. I feel like her base kit is pretty ideal. Maybe you would drop in her ace slot.
Fortress defense.
Fortress defense. Yeah, Fortress defense, res plus 3, HP plus 5.
Too.
Huh?
Actually, no, we have HP attack too.
Yeah.
Any of those.
Yeah, Seal's HP attack would be really good. Attack for more healing, HP for survivability. But basically, if she just has like 5 more HP, she's a lot more survivable. She's like just at the cusp of survivability. Basically, if you give her like extra defense, I would say Fortress defense is pretty good because 5 extra defense means they would have to hit like 58 or like something like 58 to get the kill off.
Yeah, roughly.
58, 56, something like that. But yeah. And those are heroes.
I guess I can do a quick Silk versus Silk comparison.
Oh, good one, yeah.
Silk, the original, has 1 less HP, 5 more attack, 1 more speed, 3 more defense, and 2 more res. Aside from the attack, the gaps aren't too big.
Gaps aren't too big.
It's really just Silk with reduced stats, but cavalry.
Yeah, cavalry BST restrictions, but otherwise. Though I do really like... They're so different, though. Base Silk and Cav Silk. Cav Silk's more of a support hero. Base Silk is...
Yeah, Base Silk is, well, she's got an attack stat and Melancholy.
Yeah, Melancholy, which is, Halloween Mia's weapon. I forgot what it's called.
Witchy Wand.
Witchy Wand. Which is really good because it resets their specials. Special counters. Okay, anyways, those are your heroes. I would have to say my favorites too are still Faye and Rudolph. It's just
Easily.
I understand I appreciate It's just I don't really feel like he's necessary. I don't feel like he creates a team. Legion believes a bit otherwise. I understand it, but it's really, I think, between Faye and Rudolph, surprisingly.
He's expensive to get to that point. Don't get me wrong, Rudolph is as well, but he doesn't have to be.
Right. For honestly, distant counter close call would really make him into a different beast altogether, but that's expensive. Rudolph, just distant counter would be fine. Or Fortress defense res, if you want to go that way as well.
It's still expensive, just not 2 5 stars, but 1.
Alright. Anyways,
that's gonna suck though.
yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, because it's now 2:51 a.m. I'm dying and I gotta edit this afterwards. Oh my god.
Yay.
Faye and Rudolph are just simple to understand and easy to understand. Definitely, I agree with that.
Absolutely.
I'm a big believer in simplicity. Even
I like the
though-
fun stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Like, if depending on how you put things together, you can make really cool things happen. But like, honestly, so many things can go wrong. This entire game has so many variables. Just, I'd rather have something like I can definitely trust than to have something that like could go right. You know.
Fair enough. I gotten to the point where sometimes I like to risk things a bit for even more return. And it's not like almost risky. He heals. That's
Yeah.
kind of the counter of risk. But you definitely have to do more to get the rewards that sometimes you might need.
I know, but his weapon really changes up the variables in the battle. Really, it really depends on his opponent, like his value.
Bet. More so than any of the others.
Yeah. All right, guys, but that is that. Faye passes out. That shit is shit. Everything else is here. We'll check out Heroes tomorrow. I'm dead tired.
We got the
1,000
new
foes quest.
It is exactly as it says. Gotta kill 1,000 foes.
You can just do it. To be honest, you can just do it as in rival domains.
I'm probably spamming rival domains. It's a pretty funny quest, though. Gotta admit.
Wait a second. 3rd anniversary. This is already expiring. Wow, it's so quick.
Yeah, because it's gonna be I'm thinking it's gonna be every week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's why
It
it says
says one. Yeah.
Which actually makes that a pretty
Oh
good
my-
set of quests. Yeah.
They are fucking serious about this. You want me to kill 1,000 foes for 1 orb? What? Guys, I know there's our orbs ahead of that, but really? How stingy can you get? The milestone of 1,000 is just 1 orb? What are you doing?
Well, it's Tempest Trials.
Oh my.
Actually, this will run the entire duration of Tempest Trials, so there's that.
IS just triggers me to no end. Stop being so stingy. You can't have the same rewards for killing 5 foes as killing 1,000 foes. That makes no sense. Just do 4 orbs. I'm so sorry you have to spend 3 extra orbs. Stop being so stingy. Come on. Oh my god. I need to go. This day with all of this shit. The Fae Pass. This. I don't believe it. I can't even wrap my head around this. It's your anniversary. Why are you so stingy?
Nah, this one wasn't part of the anniversary, but fair.
Well, it's during the anniversary period, but god damn. It doesn't make sense, guys. You can't just kill 5 foes and have the same reward as 1,000 foes. Where's the big... Whatever, you'll achieve it, I'm sure. If you do Tempest Trials, you'll be fine. Just... Why? I mean, if you look at it that way, 1,000 kills for just 4 orbs. Bruh.
5 dueling crests is pretty intense for, you know, how little I have.
Legion, are you telling me that's what you're excited about, the 5 dueling crests? After 600 kills.
I claw for them sometimes.
Man. Guys, I feel like at this point we've set our standards so low that IS can meet them. Alright guys, anyways, I need to eat dinner, I need to edit. It's been a long day. I ultra appreciate everyone being here. It's been a long night. Summons went great because of you guys. We went through all these things pretty good because Legion was here, and I got a lot of work to do for the night, so.
Oh boy.
Anyways, we're gonna raid Lanuigi and then just call it a night. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys all. I'll try my best to do a on-time stream tomorrow as well. This week we've done 2 pretty early streams. I think it's good for the channel and whatnot. I'm now just mumbling because brain hurts. Okay. And yeah, Nims is freeloading off the contributions of dedicated players. Why would you say that? Good night, Crystallage. Oh, if you mean Legion, yeah, I mean I've leached off Legion for like, you know, years now.
Aye.
All right, guys, have a great night. Thank you again. What's our raid message?
I was about to say.
IS is EA. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Sucks. That's fine too. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you guys again. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night, Ryuzi. Night, Aqua, Azur, Aqua. I thought it was Aqua, Azur, whatever.
Yeah. Have a good night, all.
Oh, he stopped playing Faye.
Oh, whoops.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, Nimious. IS
Okay.
is EA. I
Whatever,
just
whatever.
switched Kate for Faye.